What's up, guys? Spacious here, back with another video for you. This time we're in the Blackrock Spire. I walked in here and decided to make something, and I'm making about 450, 500 gold an hour doing this easy farm, guys. It's so easy. You just need about, I'd say probably about 180 fire resists, and it's gonna be super easy for you. Not a whole lot goes into it. It only takes about 10 minutes to do total, so I highly recommend you give it a shot. See what happens. Other than that, I'm going to put the add-ons that I'm using in the description. If you need help with that, I got a lot of comments about that. I'm going to put all the add-ons in the description as well as the music. So again, guys, thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. It's kind of crazy seeing all the views on my videos. I didn't really expect that. But if you could drop a like and, hey, even a sub, really helps me out, guys. Thanks a lot. And good luck with this farm. I hope it makes you a lot of money. Alright, so when you zone in, you're going to run over here to the right, because we're going to go into Lower Blackrock Spire. That's where the kill takes place. All of these mobs are going to be super low level, so you won't aggro them. You can just run right by them most of the time. If you do aggro them, it's not a problem anyways, because we're going to jump off the ledge and they'll reset. So you want to come into this big room. There's always going to be a spellbinder here with a fire resistance buff on him. I just like to spell steal that, and then I jump off the edge and I slow fall over here to the trench. The fire resistance buff, it'll get dispelled during the kill, but it does help with the initial pull. It adds like 80 fire resist, so I'm able to get over, I think, 300 fire resist when I have it. It's pretty crazy. But you just want to come over here to the back and rank 1 blizzard this very first group in the very back. Then you're going to want to blink through and just run away and position yourself to pull these next 2 groups on the right. Once you pull the first 3 groups with the rank 1 blizzard, you're going to blink through here. I target this sleeping guy over here, and once I get over here to these 2 groups, I'll throw an Ice Lance at him and Nova the next 2. You want to specifically target these sleeping guys. There's one group here, and there's another group in the back corner, as you can see right there. Now you got them all pulled up. Blink through that group, and you are going to want to Ice Lance these groups in the back corner to the right. Get your buffs up: Ice Barrier, Mana Shield, Fire Ward. Try not to get too close to the edge here. They can melee you from the ground down there. Once I get over here, I Nova the spiders, pop my Water Elite, my Icy Veins, and I just start to blizzard. Your goal is to get all the melee mobs up here. You can see all the casters down below, and all the melee mobs are running at me. Once they're all up, you jump off the edge and slow fall. Be careful. If you don't slow fall, you will take fall damage. If you have low health when you do that, you will die. I've done it multiple times because I forgot. But once you're down here, all the mobs are going to start chasing you. You're just going to drop these max strength blizzards here and get them all slowed and clumped down. It's super easy from here on out. It's just a classic kiting strategy. You just drop your max strength blizzards, take a few steps forward, drop some more. Pretty simple, pretty easy. You're going to be getting a ton of mana back from all the fire resist. And pretty simple kill from there on out. Once you get all the way to the other side of the trench, you're going to just get them all slowed and then blink to the side of them and then do a Nova and just run right past them and just kite them the other way. Pretty easy stuff. You might end up going all the way back up to where the spiders were and going back on the metal beam and then jumping down again. Sometimes you have to do that twice. That's okay. And at the end, you will have the boss left alive, the spider boss. If you don't want to kill it, you can just polymorph it and loot up. And then you can drop like an invis or whatever if you want to drop combat. Completely up to you. I, most of the time, just end up killing it because it does drop a blue that you can vendor. So it just adds a little bit of gold. It doesn't take too long to kill it anyways. But yeah, you get insane items from this. There's so many greens, there's so many blues. I'm getting tons and tons and tons of items from this. Most of the time after 4 or 5 runs, your bags are completely full and you have to run to Thorium Point and vendor some stuff. So other than that, when you want to reset the dungeon, I have a second account with an alt, and I just log out on my mage, and I have my alt reset the dungeon. I realize that not everyone has a second account like me. I'm just a no life. So you can run out of the dungeon also. You just have to go to where the poll started, and then you have to run out that way through the trolls. There's the whole kill phase, guys. So now I just want to talk about loot for a couple minutes to kind of clear things up as far as that goes. So the add-on I'm using on the right here is called Farmlog. Basically what it does is it takes all the items that you've looted in a particular session, and it tries to estimate how much gold per hour you're making based on the value of those items. The problem is that it uses market value for the auction house items. So a lot of times your gold per hour can be a lot higher in the add-on than what it actually should be. In order to get around this, all I do is I manually set the value of the items to what I think they're going to sell for. So for instance, if you get a green and it says the market value is 20 gold, but on your server it's only worth 10 gold, you're going to want to manually set the value of that green to 10 gold. That way your gold per hour is more accurate. I realize that in this run here, it's only an 8-minute session. My gold per hour is based on multiple runs and not just one singular run, so you don't have to worry about that. I've done this farm tons and tons of times, and the average I came out to was about 450 gold per hour, and that's why I've selected that for the video. So there you go, guys. I've manually priced down the Robe of the Archmage because that is, while it is a rare pattern, you'll get that plenty of times doing this this farm here, and not too many people buy that item anymore because it's, once you craft it, it can't be traded. And I don't think any 60 mages are really dying to get that item, so no particular reason why it should be market value 140 gold. I think that's completely unreasonable, so I actually manually set that price down to about 10 gold because that's the only way that I think that it'll sell, is if it's super cheap. So there's that. Don't let the add-on fool you. When you loot a Robe of the Archmage, no, you're not making 1,300 gold per hour. That's just ridiculous. If it was that, I wouldn't be sharing this. Just kidding. But anyways, hope that clears up some things. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, please click the like button. If you want to see more gold farms in the future, I'm always trying to innovate. I'm always trying to make new stuff. Please click the subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I'd really like to see that gold, man. So appreciate you guys sticking around. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.